broke black widower buys a 19-year-old girl who is being auctioned off by her own parents. The auctioneer's gavel cracked like a gunshot. Sold! A girl in a threadbare dress stood chained to a wooden post, her eyes hollow as the crowd jeered. The scent of hay and sweat mingled with the metallic tang of desperation. Elijah Carter, gaunt and gray-haired, clenched his last silver coin, the one he'd saved for his own grave. But when the girl's gaze locked with his, trembling like a sparrow in a storm, he heard himself rasp, "I'll take her." 6 weeks later, that same girl would point a shotgun at Elijah's chest. "You think saving me makes you a saint?" she'd snarl, tears streaking her dirt-smudged face. "Or just another fool who don't know what he bought." Elijah's farm was a graveyard of wilted crops and unpaid debts. Since his wife's death, the land had turned to dust, and his hands shook too badly to hold a plow. His only companions, a one-eyed mule and the ghost of his daughter, taken by fever at 12. He'd bought the girl, Amara, on impulse, guilt gnawing his ribs. Just till the law comes, he told himself. But the law never came to Blackwater County. Amara spat in his face the first night. "I ain't your slave," she hissed, wrists raw from ropes. Elijah tossed her the key to the chains. "Neither am I," he muttered, tossing her a potato sack to bed. When she found his daughter's old room, still clutching a porcelain towel, she froze. "Why'd you do it?" she whispered. Elijah stared at the empty fields. "Dunno, maybe because no one came for me either." Amara outworked the men. She revived the crops, her hands calloused and cold. Elijah taught her to shoot cannons. She taught him to laugh again. The whispers spread. The townsfolk scared. Fool's got himself a child alive. Sheriff Pike, a viper with Stetson, circled the farm, demanding taxes of Elijah. Then came the midnight riders, men with daughters' eyes, leaving notes nailed to the barn. "She's ours. You'll pay double to keep her." Amara shattered a jar of preserves. "They sold me because I refused to marry Pike," she confessed, glass glittering like tears. "He's the one they owe. They'll kill you for this land." Elijah's hands steadied for the first time in years. "Then we'll make it worthless," he said, striking a match. The barn blazed, smoke clawing the sky. "Let Pike come." Pike came at dawn with Amara's parents. "Thief!" her mother shrieked, clawing at her. Elijah's rifle jammed. Amara, cornered, pressed the shotgun to his chest. "I'll go back," she lied, voice breaking. "Just don't let them bury you too." Pike laughed until Elijah spat blood and grinned. "Too late, I'm already dead." Amara swung the shotgun. Boom! Pike's hat sailed into the well. The riders scattered as she tossed Elijah a revolver. "Aim for the horses!" she yelled. Bullets tore the air until the sheriff fled, cursing. Her parents cowered, but Amara stepped forward. "Try taking me again," she said softly, "and I'll burn your whole world down." The farm never grew corn again. Instead, sunflowers erupted from the ashes. Amara's doing. Elijah taught her to live. She taught him to live. When travelers asked about the girl with wildfire eyes, he'd smirk. "Partner," he'd say. "Not a daughter, not a wife, just partner." Years later, a weathered tombstone read, "Elijah Carter, beloved mule owner, professional fool, survivor." And beneath it, fresh sunflowers, always. Some auctions trade in souls. But redemption? That's a currency only the broken understand.